Hey, this is Brandon. I'm making a quick testimonial for Ben and his company Zabota for the work they've done for us. So the reason I reached out to him was because we're scaling over multi seven figures a year, and we needed an operations manager to help manage all the a lot of project management stuff, and basically save our team a lot of time, so that including me, so we could focus on the high leverage tasks that we need to do for the business to grow. And as you scale, obviously the operations side has to be dialed in to scale further. All right, so that's why I reached out to him because we were losing a lot of time, and just stuff was just piling up that everything just need to be handled more efficiently by someone who's good at operations. So that's why I reached out to him for. And basically, the process was very smooth. So within the first couple of days, or even I think within the first couple of days, or latest a week, they already had interviewed a lot of potential prospects or potential hires, filtered out the ones that were unqualified, and then send us like information on, okay, these passed their interview test. Here's their information. If you like any of them, schedule an interview. So they laid it out very clearly who passed their filter for me to interview in a very concise manner. So I read it, interviewed them, and a lot of them were very good what do you call it? Good potential hires. They're not just like some regular VAs or stuff like that. Not saying they're bad, but for the roles that I'm looking for, I need someone that can be self-sufficient. They're already skilled, and they're just not it's just not for repetitive tasks, right? They need critical thinking and stuff like that. So he found us like really good candidates, and out of all of them, I picked obviously hired one. And right off the bat, I would say like stuff like the talent was very good from who Benjamin found and his team, right? And there was actually a point where there was a very nuanced problem that we encountered when integrating the new hire with our business, and I was actually considering whether to rehire someone else because of this problem. And while we're doing so, Ben and his team, they went immediately, I think the next day even, went to started interviewing new candidates and lining up more people in case this happens. Like, not it didn't even happen yet, in case. Luckily, we didn't have to do that, so we don't have to repeat the whole process. So we just stuck with our operations manager hire, and he's very good. Like, he's self-sufficient, critically thinks. He does things where I don't have to tell him to do it, but he'll just do it, and he'll improve the systems and operations without us having to tell him to do so. And he just executes the task we give him really well. So the people that Ben finds in this whole process is very good. So number one, his whole process of how he finds, filters, and gets and lines up interviews with talented people is very good and efficient. And the people he brings, the people he finds are really good. Oh wait, so let me rephrase that. Number one is working with them. That process is very smooth. Number two, the people he finds are very good, right? So if you're considering hiring more talent, overseas talent, I highly recommend working with Ben.